Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the week of 26th of May until the 2nd of June. What do we have and who or what is coming towards you? Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. So the Devil is your overall energy. The Devil is Capricorn, so there could be a Capricorn in the picture. You could have this in your birth chart as well. The Devil can also show attachments and bonds that are at the root chakra level. So there could be some situations where you're connected at the root chakra. So you could be doing some grounding or yeah, so that is the ground energy. So there are some bonds that you could be releasing or some kind of attachment as well that you have had to work your way around. Yeah, this could be in the form of relationships on the outside, could be energetic ties. But it feels like there are some attachments that you are navigating this week. And as soon as you are, and when I say this week, I feel like it's been happening for some time or something has come regarding that. Maybe it has brought that to the surface as well. And it feels like with the Six of Swords and the Devil, you are moving forward. The Knight of Cups is right there confirming that. The Eight of Wands is also showing a liberation. So it feels like you are breaking away here. You're breaking free as well from one or more attachments. So congratulations on this. Wow. The Nine of Swords is one of being in the headspace. There could be you or another that is in their headspace. Maybe they're worrying, overthinking about some situation. Sometimes with that number 9, I see number 9 and 9. So it can be separation anxiety, for example. You're releasing an attachment, then it could be that this person is feeling it, or you have another situation that is feeling it. If you are releasing yourself from a bond, maybe again, it could be separation anxiety in general with the Nine of Swords. So if you're experiencing anything like this, keep coming back into your body. As I'm doing this reading, it's like there's a part of me that wants to rush through the reading, and then there's that part that is saying to, to stay on the grind, or to, I want to say calm down, but it's more like a dance that I'm getting. Okay, so there could be something that you are working around where if you feel the need to rush, or if something tries to trigger you to take action or to rush, then I feel like you're being guided to connect to the energy of the drum. Okay, connect to the energy of the drum so that you come back into your body. So you could be looking to connect to some meditation music. Maybe you actually work with drums as well. I feel like that has been coming up in your reading. Or you connect to the energy of rhythm. So there's some rhythm that is calling you right now, or some kind of rhythm that you're connecting to. The Nine of Cups is of wish fulfillment, so I feel like you have a wish fulfillment that is coming in. Now, because we're looking at the Devil energy, of course that can be someone who is overindulging, all right? And there's a form of a balance that you're keeping. However we put this, it feels like you're picking up on this. So let's say you work with people, or you work with a situation, then it feels like somehow you can pick up on this energy, and then your protection is what is coming up here. Because all of us are navigating some kind of attachment, isn't it? So I feel like there's something to do with your own balance that is coming back again and again. And then as I say this, I'm finding myself like keeping a rhythm. And that is because Cancer, you are connected to the root area and then the sacral chakra again, so there's something to do with the personal chakras that are coming up for you, but then how you are making that adaptable in your body. So yeah, you could be connecting to the energy of music, or you're being guided to do that, but there's a vibration that I see you keeping even with the Nine of Cups. So you're upholding your vibration, you're upholding some kind of frequency with the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords. The Six of Swords is one of harmony, resolution. So I feel like you're having resolution come to you. And 9 and 6 is 15. So if you have someone that is coming towards you, then it could be that they want a resolution or they want to have a conversation as well. Now whoever this is definitely navigating a lot of, could be anxiety. It doesn't have to be Capricorn, okay? Just want to be clear. But I feel like they're navigating a lot. And you know what this is. Yeah, you do. The Six of Swords is a really beautiful energy of moving forward, exploring exploring the calmer waters. So whether you or another, it feels like there's a movement forward. The Knight of Cups is bringing an offer. This could be a love offer, peace offer, invitation, or even all of the above. The Knight of Cups is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. Any placement, so it's just water in general. So there's an offer that is coming to you, one or more actually. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then the Eight of Wands is bringing about communication. So you could have different sides to situations as well that are coming in. I feel like this is some massive divine intervention that is coming in some situation. If this is something that is supposed to come together for you in terms of your manifestation, then you have divine intervention that is working to bring this together. If this is a relationship or a union that is supposed to happen, yes, I feel like for some of you, there's a horn in the background. I feel like if this is a union that is supposed to happen, then feels like divine intervention is working. So this could be a way of saying to release or to, yeah, it means that there is a bigger plan or there's a bigger purpose to this journey. That even you as at this time, maybe it's something that you have given up on, for example. But even if you have given up on it, right? Even if you were in a hole somewhere or you were sitting in the bushes, right? This is going to meet you because it is for you. So this is how much the divine or some cosmic forces that are coming in to make something move forward. And the Eight of Wands is confirming that. It feels like you have fast communication. You have a form of communication that is coming in. On the flip side, protect your energy. I feel like there's a protection that you're doing. Something feels like it's complex here. But what was complex is being made simple. Yeah, that is the good news. What was complex is being made simple. There's something to do with a karmic, maybe it's a soulmate. But I don't know. I feel like this message doesn't want to come out, or someone doesn't want their message to come out as well. But yeah, something about the attachment that is a bit uncomfortable to release from. But it feels like there is a release either way that is going on. Let's get more about the Six of Swords. Temperance. So Temperance is Sagittarius. So there could be a Sagittarius in the picture. And then the Emperor. So the Emperor, Aries, Temperance, Sagittarius, the Devil, Capricorn. Oh, it feels like you are moving from this. There is divine intervention that is coming in. You see, the Temperance is like a higher self. But there's something coming in. And the Emperor is an energy of taking charge. So there's a form of a taking charge, a taking authority, and then movement from there as well. At the bottom of the deck, the Fool. Yeah, the Fool is also a leap of faith, surrender. You have divine intervention working to bring something together. This is the message that I keep getting. And in order to bring something together, something is being released. It's like as soon as this is being released, something is clicking in its place. Prickly situation. So you see the rose and its thorns. So this is like a soulmate energy. You need both tact and diplomacy to reach your goals. The struggle is worth the prize. Work around the issue and use a gentle touch. So this is like a, you know how we protect ourselves. So it's a protective situation that I see. I feel like there's something coming out of a prickly situation, or you are navigating that as well. Protection. My goodness. Now, for this to be an attachment, it tells you that there is much more to it. Protection says you're being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. Guidance. You have divine forces. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You're discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a lot of like, it feels uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable reading, yet I feel like you're coming to see another side to a situation. And then it's liberating you. It's liberating you. It feels like some people, some situations just want to keep you in. It's like it was supposed to put you in a prickly situation, and then now you have managed to get out of that, or maybe you have actually had to have scars to come out of this. Flashback. I'm going to post this video. Okay, give and take. Be open to giving and receiving. Keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires. You could maybe you're fighting with someone as well to come out of something, and it's finally happening. Which be the light. I mean, there's just much more going on here. I have to say, there's much more going on here. Shaman. So that is the devil card. Shaman says trust in higher forces. This is about reclamation of power. So I'm going to read the Shaman card. At the bottom of the deck, broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Earth guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Maybe I have to come back with another weekly reading because there's something going on. Shaman. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. There are spiritual allies. Okay, let's read this part. Many shamans believe that when there was illness or disease, it was because a person's power had been left behind somewhere, or a negative pattern had installed itself in them. In trance, they will travel to the underworld to recall this power and remove the demon. If this card comes to you, it's because you need to do some release work with lower energies or with your lack of trust in the spiritual energies that are guiding you. The shaman will aid you in your quest. There are spiritual allies working in your favor, and their miracles will unfold much more easily when you move into a state of trust. So call back your power and stop allowing external forces to divert you from the miracles you deserve. Hand over all of your concerns to your spiritual allies. When you do so, you allow them to send you intuitive guidance and messages that will allow you to correct this situation and to come out on top. The Shaman card also shows that you have shamanic potential to move between the realms and to connect with your guides in an extremely personal way. I feel like this is a message from your spiritual guides. This is a message from an ancestral figure, or it's more than one ancestral figure. It's a spirit guide that is showing you something that is up regarding some situations that you have left. Some attachments. This could be family, but it's the root chakra. So I feel like this is going way back. But they do not, it's like they've wanted to keep a hold on you. And even you being in the Nine of Swords energy, it tells me that you have released yourself from a trap, a dungeon. And how that has come in several relationships. And now you are like, it's like you're attending to the roots, or you're getting to the roots. And as I say roots, I feel like there's some root work that has been done here. Oh, some kind of root work that has been done. Either way, I feel like you have liberation from this. Okay, there's a liberation. Again, if this is not you, somehow this person is related or is connected to you. So if this impacts this person, it impacts you as well. So if this is an attachment that you do not want, then this may be a time where you're cutting that out. But there are some connections that I feel like You see the give and take is confirming that as well. So it feels like you're coming to a beautiful balance more and more with this release that is happening. Wow. All right there, Cancerians. I'm going to stop here. This was quite unexpected. Yeah, sometimes I don't like to go too deep, but this one kept calling me to go deeper and deeper. And yeah, so excuse the discomfort. It's not to scare anyone. It's just how I'm experiencing the energies as well. But yeah, I guess it has happened the way that it needs to. What do we have here? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Fool with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is saying that there's something moving forward for you. I feel it to be a very good energy. There's a release of some bonds, some attachments that is happening. And however you're working around this, you will be guided. I feel like you're being guided. You're having divine forces show you the way. Part of your work right now is that of surrender, you know, the release work that you're doing, because that is what the shaman is saying. Yeah, and you have divine forces that are showing you the way. All right there, Cancerians. Do have a blessed week, and bye-bye.